We're motivated. We're motivated. We're dedicated.
What's up, YouTube? So Hunter HJH here. As I said, I was gonna make a video about my experience at MEPS. So MEPS stands for Military Entrance Processing Station, and yeah, I'm just gonna give you guys my perspective. And it wasn't too hard, but I mean, people say they're gonna yell at you, they're gonna do that, they're gonna interrogate you, you're gonna admit to something because they're gonna scare you, blah blah blah. It's really not. It's not that bad. So the first thing is the day before you do your medical stuff, you get dropped off at the MEPS. Mine was in Seattle, downtown Seattle, and so your recruiter drops you off, and you join a group of the other poolies waiting to take their ASVAB or get the bus to the hotel, whatever they're doing. But you wait for a long ass time. I got there at like 2, and I didn't take my ASVAB till like 5. So you're sitting in a chair, there's a TV, and you're watching a show, whatever, Sports Center, whatever's on, and you wait. So yeah, so then the guy calls you up, and he's just like, he gives you this folder that you're going to be carrying around, and then you go into the ASVAB room, you take your ASVAB, which takes hella long. Then after that, after you're done with your ASVAB, you think you're done, but then they give you this TAPAS, the TAPAS. It evaluates your personality and stuff, and asks you all these questions, like 120 questions. I was kind of pissed because I thought I only had to take the ASVAB. So after that, you go back where you were waiting, and you wait for every single person to be done with their ASVAB, and that's like another half hour to an hour, and you just watch TV or whatever, and it's late. And then once he's done, you have this final debrief. The officer there, whoever's the administrative person there, he reads off what you're going to be doing that night and then in the morning. So he tells you you have dinner, you get your hotel key, blah blah blah. So then you take your bus to your hotel, and it's in Seattle. It wasn't that nice, but I mean, it's just one night. So you get to your hotel, the lady there gives you a dinner ticket, and you go eat dinner, and the food's pretty good. I had a burger and fries. I ate that pretty fast. I was really hungry. Then you walk back to your hotel. She gives you your key, and you go in your room. You're just paired up with some random person. That doesn't have to be your branch. Like, I'm Marines, so I went to my room, and I was the first one there, and then my roommate came in. He was in the Navy. He's going to the Navy, so I don't think it really matters. So then, yeah, I just went to sleep because I knew that I had to get up really early. You have to get up at 4:40 in the morning because the bus doesn't leave. It leaves at 5:20 to MEPS, and you have to eat breakfast. So I woke up at 4:40, took a really quick shower, got my breakfast slip, went over, ate breakfast, and with breakfast, they tell you not to drink any citrus or eat any protein, because somehow the citrus and the protein, it makes you look like you have tons of sugar in your pee when you take the pee test, and it comes across as your kidneys failing or something crazy. So they tell you not to eat any bacon, any citrus, even though I drank tons of apple juice because I forgot, but whatever. And then yeah, and drink a lot of water, because you don't want to be that guy that can't pee because he's stage fright or whatever. And if you drink a lot of water like I did, you just gotta pee. So yeah, so then you take the bus to MEPS, and that's like a 15-minute bus ride. You're really tired, but you just talk with the people you've met, I guess. Then you get to MEPS. It's dark outside, and it was rainy because it's Seattle. It's always rainy, but you form outside, and it's pretty cold. It was for me because it's winter. It's March, and you form outside. A guy comes out, tells you to get in lines. Then you check in. You go through the X-ray thing to make sure you're not bringing anything, weapons or anything. You check in, then you wait, and let me see. Oh yeah, then you you get this folder. It's like a yellow folder, and it has all your medical history that you filled out with your recruiter and the questions you answered. And then you get that, and you get a piece of paper, and they tell you to go into the medical presentation room, and you sit there. I was the first one in there, so I was waiting for a while, and you wait for everybody to get in there. Then you have a PowerPoint about what you're going to be doing that day, and that takes like an hour and a half to 2 hours. It's long, but I mean, in the military you have to do stuff like that, I guess. And so yeah, after that you go to your liaison, your branch liaison, Marine Corps. So if you're watching this video, this is for Marine Corps. So I went to my Marine Corps liaison, and they gave you your name tag, and you put that on, and you have to wear that the whole day so that they know you're part of the whole process. And then you go into this lobby area, and there's a bunch of different stations. There's a hearing station, eye station, a P station, initial interview station, a final interview station, a blood test station, blood pressure station. I think that's it. But you think it would be kind of quick, but I mean, it took a while. So first you do your initial interview, and they ask you about all the questions. Make sure you're not lying about anything, and then you go to then you have a person in charge that's with your group, and he looks at your list. You have like a checklist of hearing, seeing, blah blah blah, and he sees what station's open, and he directs you to that. So I had to go to like hearing second, then I went to seeing, the eye station, then I went to I had to remember, I drank a lot of water and I had to pee. I was hoping we did the urinalysis first, but that was one of the last things I did. It sucked. So I went to hearing, then I went to vision, then I went to blood pressure, then I went to oh yeah, and another station is the it's like the full body like inspection, and you do a bunch of stuff. You do the so yeah, they check your they check your height, they check your weight and all that stuff, and then so yeah, you go through all the different stations, and then I finally got my urinalysis, but it took like, I was there for at least an hour and a half before I got to do my urinalysis. So yeah, I did my urinalysis finally, and yeah, drink a lot of water the night before and in the morning, because I wasn't stage fright. I went in there, I peed. I had to pee like a racehorse. I peed so fast, I filled up the cup. And but there was people next to me that couldn't pee. I mean, it's kind of embarrassing because, I mean, come on, it's just pee. But yeah, the guy's watching you, so I guess some people get a little stage fright. Anyways, so once you're done with all that, you have the final interview, and that you go back in with one of the doctors, and they ask you questions like, have you done this? Have you broken an ankle? Have you ever had surgery? Blah blah blah, and yeah, and then after that you have like a bunch of stuff in your yellow packet that you've collected throughout the whole. Oh yeah, and you do your blood test. I mean, it's a blood test. Anyways, so you have all the stuff that you've done that day, all the info about your medical stuff, and you turn that yellow packet into the front desk, and then they go tell you to eat lunch. So you go and eat lunch. It's not that good. For me, it was like mashed potatoes and chicken. I mean, actually it was pretty good, but I mean, it wasn't that great. And a Capri Sun, like, that's it, a Capri Sun. I'm 6'1", 200 pounds. I want more than that. Anyways, so yeah, then you think you're done, but then you have to go to your Marine Corps office, and the liaison's he's gonna interview you, and he's pretty intimidating. The Marine Corps guys are pretty intimidating. They're gonna ask you questions like, have you ever taken a sip of alcohol? Have you ever smoked marijuana? Just say no, because there's no way they can tell unless it shows on your piece. Let's just say no, because it's harder to get in if you've smoked weed or drank alcohol. So I just said no. I mean, I haven't done any of it, wink. But yeah, so my pee was clean, so I just said no. And they ask you if they just go over all your questions. Yeah, before you go, for people that don't know, your recruiter goes through like 50 questions with you about your whole medical history, everything, your history. Like, have you ever broken an ankle? Have you ever had surgery? Have you ever done that? Have you ever done that? And he tells you kind of what to answer. You'll go through it, but so you just gotta answer to what you said on that paper, and then after that, you then you go through the whole signing your enlistment papers. So you pretty much you sign your papers. Some people get their MOS if they've decided. I didn't get my MOS yet. I'm still in the process of getting it. But yeah, I signed my open contract for 4 years active, 4 years inactive. Then you swear in. You do parade rest, go to attention, swear in. They'll teach you that. I mean, I already know it because I'm in CQ. And pretty much help me out. So yeah, then after that, your recruiter should be there to pick you up. Yeah, my recruiter was there, and yeah, so that's MEPS. It's not that bad. A lot of people say it's like they're gonna yell at you and this and that, and they're just overreacting. They don't yell at you, but they are kind of rude. They'll talk to you in aggressively, like the way the Marine Corps guys. They'll ask you questions, but they're intimidating. But they're not yelling at you. They're not gonna yell at you unless you're a dumbass. Oh, also you do your IST. You do your crunches, your pull-ups. You don't run though because you're wearing like jeans. So yeah, they test you on that, and then oh yeah, you get your Marine Corps shirt. That basically means you're in the DET program. That's what you have to wear at all your workouts with the delayed entry program and your pulley functions every month. I just went to my first one. We played flag football. It was fun. But yeah, you wear your Marine Corps shirt. So yeah, that's MEPS. It's not that bad. Don't worry. And if you guys have any questions or concerns or whatever about MEPS, message me or comment. And subscribe, please. I'd like some subscribers. I want to spread these videos, help out as many people as I can. So yeah, that's all. I'm out.